In this video, we'll look at adding cells, rows, or columns to your Google Sheets spreadsheet. Let's get started. To add a range of cells, make a selection, either one cell or make multiple cell selection. Right-click, and then you can choose to insert cells, and you have the choice of shifting the cells down or shifting them to the right. I'll choose Shift Down. And you can see we now have blank cells in our selection, and the data that was in those cells has now been shifted down. To add rows to your sheet, select the number of rows that you want to add. I've picked 5 rows here. Right-click on the selection, and then you have the choice to insert 5 above or insert 5 below. I'll insert the 5 rows above my current selection, and you can see it's moved everything down, and I have 5 brand new rows to work with. I can also add rows to the very bottom of the spreadsheet. I'll hit Control arrow down, and that'll take me to the very bottom of the spreadsheet, and you can see you now have the ability to add multiple rows right here. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and I'll just add 100 more rows here. Click the Add button, and now I have 100 new rows in my spreadsheet. It's the same process to add columns. I will choose 2 columns, right-click, and I will choose to insert 2 to the left. This will move the highlighted columns to the right, and I have 2 brand new columns in that selection. All these commands can also be administrated from the Insert menu. Make a selection, click on the Insert menu, and now you have the option to add rows above or below, columns to the left and right, and cells that will shift stuff down and will shift stuff to the right. The rows and column numbers will be based on the selection that you've made. If you find yourself adding cells, rows, or columns on a regular basis, you should get to know the Google Sheets keyboard shortcuts. Alt-I will open up the Insert menu. That's Control-Option-I on a Mac. Once the Insert menu is open, all you have to do is hit one of the letters that are underlined on the command that you want to run. R for row above, B for row below, C for column left, O for column right, D for cells and shift down, I for cells and shift right. If you spend any amount of time in Google Sheets, I highly recommend learning these keyboard shortcuts. Here is a link to my playlist for all the Google Sheets 101 videos. Before you click on that playlist though, be sure to give the like button a tap on your way out. Thank you for watching.